Thanks for doing well. I'm Dr. Milind. So recently there was a lot of drama about next exam, and we all have talked about so many times about the uncertainty about medical board in India. So here just I want to tell you that let's focus on November NICT, which is the most certain thing. And today I'm going to talk about few things to help you in the preparation. So a lot of students are gearing up and they're preparing well, but on a different stage of preparation, we always have a lot of questions in our mind that whether I'll be able to crack it or not, and how should I proceed it, because there are a lot of new things that are coming in the market. And May INICT paper was not very good, so definitely there are a lot of questions in the minds of aspirant. So today I'm going to tell you what is how to focus and why it is important to focusing on what is important. So let's start today's video. So INICT May 2023 paper was definitely tough and tricky, but trust me, it shouldn't change the way you should prepare, and there should not be a drastic change from the traditional way of preparation for the medical entrance examination. Also, don't be overwhelmed by too much of unnecessary information, as because after looking at a May paper, a lot of students feel that I need to read a lot of different things, and that too much of information can be it can harm your preparation. Stick to simple and effective way of preparation. So if you look at the May session paper, so as I always say, especially for NICT, it is important what happened in the last exam, and a number of questions will tell you the important areas. And I have been analyzing the NICT and AIMS paper for the last few years, and you must have seen in my previous videos also I have talked about the importance of distribution of subject. So if you see that traditionally, I always emphasize on basic sciences, and you'll see the basic sciences and this subject have usually always the maximum weightages. So you'll say 9 questions from anatomy, again focusing more on the embryology. And whenever you are reading your anatomy, you should focus embryology plus Natrus Atlas. And you'll see if you watch the recall videos anatomy, you'll realize that why these two things are important. Physio 15 questions can be solved from the knowledge from the physiology, 25 questions from patho, 17 questions from pharma, 18 questions from micro. So again, your basic first and second prof subjects are very important. Now, if you do the addition of all these numbers, definitely that will be more than 200, because there is definitely a overlap. Like some anatomy questions will overlap with your ortho and radio questions. So definitely there is overlap. Now, why this division of question is important? Because there are some students at this of preparation. Now we are nearing end of July. So a lot of students feel that they are lagging behind the preparation, and how should I make my timetable? There is a lot more information I need to cover. So if you look at this distribution, this will guide you how should you plan your remaining time. So here I'm going to help you with that. So what you do, you have to divide subject into high yield and low yield subjects. See, you cannot cover everything in the time that we have left. It's impossible for anyone to read and revise everything. So start with this subject first. Finish your anat, physio, biochem, patho, pharma, micro, pedia, obs, gynae, surgery, radio, derma, and FMT first, because these are questions traditionally are the high yield. Not only May INICT, but if you look at the previous question papers, these are the high yield. Medicine, I'll say, medicine questions, as I have been saying again and again, can be solved by your knowledge of basic science. PSM also not may a lot of questions. Just statistics is something that you should focus on, especially for AIMS. Anesthesia, psychiatry, again very low yield. ENT, you just need to read notes, nothing else to be done for this subject. Especially you should focus your entire preparation on these subjects. So if you are making a timetable, so you can revise your timetable and many times. I have given a lot of timetables in my previous videos, but just trust me, ऐसा नहीं है कि एक बार timetable बना दिया तो वही like पत्थर के ऊपर की लकीर है. You can change it every day. You can change it. If you feel like you need to you need to change it, it's okay, you can change it. So make a timetable with high yield subject first and revise them first. So as I have told you, like micro, again a lot of questions from micro you'll see. So start finishing the subject first before your November NICT and combine them with minor. So I always say that don't stick to one subject because it becomes monotonous and boring. So combine two subject, one subject which is large, which takes extra time to cover, and a subject which is easily coverable like FMT, radio, like the short subject. So finishing short subject alongside your major subject give you a sense of accomplishment that you are finishing your portion and you are moving ahead. So that gives you one satisfaction that your preparation is going well. Solving MCQs again be important. You must have seen a lot of assertion and reasoning questioning type of questions were there. A lot of clinical scenarios based questions of there. So if you need to solve these questions, you need to have a good MCQ practice. The what you should start with is your previous year questions first, followed by the custom models and GDs. So just stick to these three parts. About USMLE first aid, a lot of mentors have talked about it. I'll say try to cover the images, graph, tables, and charts in the first aid at least 3 times before exam. You don't have to read first aid page to page. There are a lot of high yield tables, charts, and graphs that you can cover. So in the important points I want to say: don't cover medicine page to page. Keep it lower down in the timetable. Plan multiple revisions. It is not important to read too many things. Read only those things that you can revise, and don't run behind every new book and every new launch that there is in the market. It will definitely spoil your preparation. Whatever you have started your preparation with, stick to that, because everybody is going to face the same exam. Again, instead of doing so many things, just focus on revision. And trust me, it will seem impossible until it's done. We can all try to make that one leap, the leap that makes all the difference. So when I give multiple attempts, I also feel that it's impossible. But you must have seen a lot of interviews on my channel where a lot of students talk about all the failures that they went through. So you have to trust that that one leap you can do, and it will change the everything for you. If the door opens easily, we don't remember the journey we had. Why a lot of students relate with me? Because most of the students, they go through the journey, that kind of journey that I went through, and I have brought a lot of success stories on my channel, resonating to that story. So it's okay if you're struggling. It's okay if you're not able to achieve the success in the first go. The door will soon open, and you will remember this journey forever and believe and become. Whenever I was preparing, I was preparing for my, what I'm going to say in my interview if I get a good rank. So I was preparing, for that. I was dreaming my good rank. So believe that with your hard work you are going to get a very good rank, and you will achieve your dream. So guys, I hope this video will help you. I wish you all the best and take care.